What's up, DC Nation? Welcome back to another video on Detective Comics. Now, today we're checking out Detective Comics from 1027, but I'm not going over the entire book because it's a 144-page comic, which is way too big. Instead of doing one video, because I'll probably be like an hour long, I'm just separate videos on each story. Now, I'm not going to be going over all the stories. I'm just going over the ones that I thought really stuck out, or ones that I just really enjoy. And guys, in this video, we're checking out the very first story in the entire book, which is called Blowback. Now, this is written by P.J. Tomasi and drawn by Brad Walker. Now, without further ado, guys, let's dive in. Now, guys, this issue opens up. Batman is underwater and he's trapped. And he says in his mind, water, it shocks me awake. Equilibrium, completely screwed. Bound tight. Biometric jacket and waterproof camera. Someone doesn't just want a show. Someone wants proof of life and proof of death. So they want the Batman to die. And he says, recall. Deduction, reduction. Every moment before unconsciousness is a clue. A clue to who? A clue of why. Sounds, a sneeze, touch, stainless steel, taste, blood, sight, a pale mark where a wedding ring used to be. Smells, aftershave. Now, what goes through his mind, guys, is all his encounters with his greatest villains. Now, first off, we got the Joker, and you see Batman pretty much on top of his skull. And this is actually the background, guys. Joker is about to release his dynamite and kill the Batman, but he escaped that. Now, another one is Batman going after this one, like, big puppet. He escaped that. There's this other one where Batman and Joker are stuck down below, and Batman's about to get eaten, pretty much chopped up by this one machine, but he escaped that. Pretty much this whole story, guys, is just to show how great an escape artist Batman is. Now, where did he learn that from? Well, it was Mr. Miracle who taught him that, alright? One of the best stories to actually show this, and it's literally written by the same people who wrote this story. P.J. Tomasi actually wrote Detective Comics on number 997, actually. It's one of Mr. Miracle with the sharks and stuff. It's an amazing issue, and it's drawn by Doug Monach. I really recommend it, guys. But it just shows how P.J. Tomasi really knows how to show Batman's escape artist side of the character, right? But continuing, I really like this page where it shows Joker. Brad Walker draws him so well. Now next we see the Penguin. And we see Batman and Robin going against the Penguin in one part. We see Batman going through like this whole lava section. We see Batman going against these different like Penguin bots. And you see Penguin just huge, guys. He looks really cool. Brad Walker draws him so well. Then next we see the Catwoman. And you see Batman get stuck in this sand. Then you see Catwoman's getting away as Batman's stuck down below as cops are coming. You see Batman and Robin going against the Catwoman. And he says, Batman's like, never underestimate Catwoman. You see an awesome image of Catwoman drawn by Brad Walker. Now that's when we see Riddler and Two-Face. And you see these different instances of Batman and Robin going against Riddler. And then obviously Batman and Batgirl going against the Two-Face. Now, continuing, we see Poison Ivy Harley. Then we see Batman about to get smashed by Harley's hammer. Then we got pretty much Batman about to get chomped up by these Venus flytraps created by Poison Ivy. Then next we got Mr. Freeze and Clayface. And we got Batman about to be trapped in this whole room of ice. And then we have Batman almost getting stuck in the clay of Clayface. But it's just showing how Batman escaped all this. Now last we got Manbat, who Batman escaped because Batman was pretty much stuck in this cave, which anything is actually the best place for Batman to get out of because he knows about bats. Now, continuing, we got then Scarecrow, which Batman, Robin, the whole Bat family got stuck in his madness, but Batman found a way to escape. But guys, I really like this whole section because seeing all these villains, for one, being drawn by Brad Walker and Andrew Hennessy just looks amazing. I really love all these images, and it's just like really big images that I'd honestly be cool with posters of these. Like, they would look really cool. But going to the final characters or final villains of Batman listed in this story, we got Deathstroke and Deadshot. And what Batman says is Deathstroke the Terminator, Deadshot. Hunters in search of prey, patience, tracking, trapping, locked and loaded, waiting for me to enter their kill zone. And what Batman says is resolution reached. Sometimes you have to give the people what they want. Sometimes less is more. And the way to do that is by doing absolutely nothing except die. It says, if proof of death is what they want, then proof of death is what they'll get. It says, the glories of a misstep youth trained in Manbat Parbat allow me to shut down heart rate, breathing, reduce brain activity, flat line. Let the observer believe that for all intents and purposes, Batman is dead, which will trigger water release and optics closure. Batman escapes. Now, I really like this moment because, one, Batman just totally killing himself and then reawakening to get out of this thing is just so dope. Like, it just shows how great character Batman is. Now, Batman's got out of this. Now he has to find who trapped him in there. We then ship to this one guy in his office. He's like, yep, mission accomplished. I deliver what I promised. Thanks for the donation to my Swiss bank account. Now, this person on the phone says, we will have many other opportunities to come. Good day. Now, that's when the guy looks like he sees Batman. He's like, finally made the big payday. Time to celebrate. He's cut off by Batman saying evening. And this guy's freaked out. He says, you get off on spooking people. And the Batman says, yes, especially murderers who happen to be expert craftsmen and electrical engineers. Where have you been the last 24 hours, Balsam? And Balsam says, here, on the phone, mostly my divorce lawyer trying to keep the ex-wife from taking everything. Look, I know I made a few past mistakes that I did my time, but that doesn't mean you can always keep coming to me. And Batman says, just doing my job. Best luck with the divorce. And Balsam says, can a man be left in peace after he's paid his dues? And he says, you got nothing on me, Batman, so get the hell out of my... Now he sneezes, and right behind him is Batman. He says, yes, you did it. So Batman caught him. He's going to take down this guy, and it's pretty much showing that Batman escaped, and now he's going to take down his whole case. So it's a really great story, guys. Most of the art is what drives this, though. If this story had bad art, it would have been that good. But the story is written pretty well by Pierre J. Tomasi, but the art is even better. And overall, I'm going to give the story an 8 out of 10. I think it's solid, not amazing, but I still recommend it. It's the very first story in this book, so check it out. In the comments below, tell them about the story in Detective Comics No. 1027. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite page drawn by pretty much Brad Walker and Andrew Hennessy? Now, guys, like if you give a big thumbs up, you should make subscribe to my next Detective Comics No. 1027 video. I'll be pretty much releasing one on Generations Fractured, another one on Scott Snyder's story, so stay tuned for videos on that. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and peace out.